Welcome to Money Saving Mama. And I am here again with a weekly food bank haul. Yes, this food bank haul is filled with lots of wonderful items. We got Takis, we got Cheez-Its, we got Pepsi, we got lots of breads, we got lots of baked goods, cakes and cookies and turn-ups. Things are turning up for us, guys. Yes, the topic of today's video is Kroger is closing. We'll get into it. Sad, guys. Very, very sad news. I'm going to apologize up front for my voice. I am still getting over this cruddy cold and, seasonal changing of the seasons. That's it, okay? Let's jump into it. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, starting off with the meat. We got stewed meat here from Food Lion. Looking good. $13.43. Crazy price on that. That's going to make at least 2 dinners. I'm going to cook that up. You know I need some soup at this point, okay? Half of this is got to be some soup for me. The other half, I don't know, some beef tips over noodles. That sounds good. Some beef stroganoff, lots of options. I'm so hungry, guys. Oh, I'm so hungry. When I see this food, I at the end of it, I just want to eat. Chicken corn chowder pot pie. That is a mouthful. Wow. Look at that. You said corn, you said chicken. Ooh, that sounds good. I'm hungry. So anything at this point would sound good. But that looks like bacon in there to me. I don't see, it doesn't say bacon, but it looks like bacon. That looks good. We got 2 of those. I feel like crud today, okay? Still getting over this thing. So this is what's for dinner tonight. Vegetables, fruit, and frozen meals. We got a Stouffer's. Now that's top of the line, guys. Top of the line frozen items, Stouffer's. I've never had a bad Stouffer's product, by the way. This is stuffed peppers. This is to remind myself I have not made stuffed peppers in a while. Now this one's going to be for my husband, okay? But I'm really thinking I deserve a bite of that. Look at that. Rice, ground beef, tomatoes, tomato sauce, and the pepper. Oh, you know what needs over the top of it, though? I think just some shredded cheese, some cheddar cheese, and a dabble of daisy. Dabble of sour cream. That sounds so good over the top of there. Okay, moving on. We got kale, okay? Kale came in 2 bags today. I will have to send kale to my mom's house, okay? My mom and kale go way back. And I'm thinking right now, by looking at how good this kale looks, she's going to say we're going to make some kale chips. She does like to do this every so often when she gets some time and make some kale chips. And that way she can get her, she's like a rabbit. She eats like a rabbit. I do not eat like a rabbit. So she can get some more kale in. Moving on, we got some carrot chips. And since I should be laying off the potato chips, since my underwear are still tight, carrot chips need to be cooked for me to eat them. So yes, I will be eating a few carrot chips. And staying away from all the potato chips. But I love those potato chips. Moving on. We got some, tomatoes here. Some little cherry tomatoes. And then this one I love. With this, it's got all the different kinds here. The orange. And usually I see a yellow there. Lots of different colors. My husband likes this one too. With all the colors. And you know what? This one's the more expensive one if you're at the store. Not that I can afford either one of these, okay? Because if I'm at the store and I'm buying tomatoes, I unfortunately can only afford a plum tomato at the moment, okay? The 39-cent, 29-cent plum tomato. But so thankful to receive those because those will be really, really good in a tomato. Oh, goodness, I wonder if we had wish we had some cucumbers. A tomato cucumber fresh salad with some basil in there. That sounds good. Moving on. We got 1 plum tomato, one hot pepper, and then so thankful for this. We got 2 things of cream cheese. We got bagels coming up. We do have bagels still in the house. So thankful for that. Now I have a question. Clover Valley. I can't remember. I know I have brain fogs. This menopause too. I think menopause can give you brain fogs. Clover Valley, where is it from? What store is Clover Valley from? Write it in the comment section. Let me know. Pause for a minute. Let me know how you're doing today. Okay, how you doing? Okay, do you feel like crud like me? Are you getting over a cold? Do you have a fever? You have something else going on, emotional. You have someone in your family that's not feeling good. Let me know in the comment section how things are going for you. How's your day going? Let me know. Okay, we have 2 zucchini here. Those are good on top of spaghetti. All I can think of is cut up zucchini and squash over spaghetti. 1, 2, 3 onions here. Those are nice in anything. I gotta tell you, this morning I had 2 fried eggs with a little bit of sauteed onion in it. Ooh, that onion just hit the spot in those eggs. I didn't even need, all I needed was some salt and pepper. And that was good. High protein too. I gotta stick to that high protein. Oh, ladies, this menopause is kicking my butt. Okay, this huge, look at this thing. It's like a bowling ball. That's how big this turnip is, okay? I need all of your turnip recipes. Help me. Turnip soup is really what I need. Lots of soup. I'm in the soup making business now, okay? So I'm really thinking turnip soup because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turnips. Look at those. And they're gorgeous, gorgeous, fresh turnips, ready to go, ready to be cut up and cooked. Okay, if I can get it out, I can speak. Okay, potatoes. Maybe the potatoes can go in the turnip soup. That'll be perfect too. We got lots of potatoes. I didn't even count. Let's see, 8, 10, and 10 potatoes. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. We got corn, and I got lazy. Okay, I didn't peel all the corn today. Okay, because I don't think we're gonna eat this tonight because, like I said, I do not feel good. So we got 4 ears of corn. I peeled it to make sure it looks good. It looks good, ladies and gentlemen. So we will be having corn maybe tomorrow, okay? When I feel better, or if my daughter really wants it. My husband, he won't peel the corn. My daughter will peel corn. She will chuck the corn. She will do jobs like that. My daughter is good. My daughter is like an angel, an angel. My son too, okay? But he's 8. He can't do that many things around the house yet. Let's get into the topic of the video that I kind of want to talk about today. It's a very important topic. It's sad. Kroger is closing. They just announced they will be closing 60 stores. Now that doesn't sound like much, but that's quite a bit. Because you think of, you probably know someone that shops at a Kroger, whether it be you in your hometown or a relative or a friend somewhere else, and their Kroger is closing. Okay? Their local grocery store is closing. They can't make it anymore. And Kroger is a very nice store. They have a lot of discounts. They discount their products in the store. They got a lot of sales. My Kroger is an hour away. And I don't believe, so far I have not heard that my Kroger is closing. But you never know. And if my Kroger closes, guess what? A relative in my family loses their job. So it's not just we lose a Kroger. It's a family member loses a job in my family. So, and think about that too. That's not just people's Kroger's closing. It's that many people that worked at that Kroger no longer having employment. All those people at 60 Kroger stores out of work. And I don't know exactly how many people. I wouldn't say 100. Would you say maybe 80? Maybe 100. Okay, give it 100. 100 people at every store. That's 600 people. Excuse me. No jobs. Yes, you're going to hear a cough every now and then. Okay, I'm back. 2 bags of grapes back there. Gorgeous grapes. So happy to get that. We will limit the grapes that we're eating because we've gotten a lot of grapes lately, and they've given my father and myself and my husband diarrhea. So we're going to put these in the fridge for right now, and they will hold because they're perfect shape right now until our stomachs and everything are back to normal. There's a lot of grapes in there. Okay, this is a lot of grapes in these bags that we've been getting, and we're so thankful for that. Moving on, some more fruit here. So this one is from Food Lion, $4.55 for this, and it is like a mixture, a melody of fruits: cantaloupe and honeydew and watermelon. Wonderful, because I don't have to cut up those fruits today. Okay, we can have that for dinner. Pop the top and we're ready to go. 2 apples, because guess what? Before today, I had grapes, and that was all the fruit I had in the house. And not everyone can eat grapes right now. So apples, those will be good. And then, are you ready? I am going to be sticking this baby in the freezer for my dad's birthday. Look at this. And I'm probably going to have so many cakes that I don't even need the amount of cakes that I have in the freezer for my dad's birthday, because I keep putting them aside. But this is like a country western cake, I guess. And it is color blast cake. So it's got, let's see, it's swirled white, blue, vanilla cake with buttercream icing and sprinkles. Ooh, that looks good. And then the price, look at that. Over $15 for that small little cake. But it's gorgeous. Look at that, getting nice and close to there. Those swirls and all those sprinkles. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. There. Okay, moving on. In the back, these are not garlic knots. Okay, these are not your old-fashioned garlic knots. These are knots, but they're cinnamon sugar. See? Cinnamon sugar knots by Walmart, Market Side. 2 bags of those, wonderful, because guess what? I am running out of breakfast options. And on the weekend, if I still don't feel good, I am going to pop one of these open, put it on a tray, and we can have this for breakfast. Excuse me. Perfect. Then, this is awful. This is donut abuse. Look at this. Walmart donuts, and they're still going to be good. Okay, don't get me wrong, but they were in the box like this, and it was raining. I will let you know that, and they kind of got squashed around a little bit. So it's like vanilla, chocolate, caramel all together. But we're definitely going to enjoy those. Heat them up in the microwave, so they get that moisture back in those donuts and gobble them up. But yeah, it's donut abuse. Look at that. How awful. Okay, and then we got the king here. And I'm not talking about the Hawaiian rolls. I'm talking about the king of chocolate chip. Look at that. Chocolate chip cookies. Get in there. Look at those. Don't you wish? I can't wait to take a bite of that. But I'm going to heat those. Can't you imagine? You just heat it in the microwave a little bit. Let that all get nice and gooey and chocolatey. And, I'm not supposed to have any of that, okay? Because this is not on a diet. This is not going to make me fit in my underwear. But one bite won't hurt, right, ladies, gentlemen? Let me know. Have you ever tried these, by the way? Let me know in the comment section. They look really good. My daughter loves cookies. She's like a cookie monster. Loves those. So those will be happy. She'll be happy with those. We got 2 things of mandarins back there. So thankful for that. We've gotten these lately a lot. And those are a nice fruit that the kids can just pop the top and have something really quick. And they're dull. They taste really good, really, really good, especially when you're sick. I don't know why. Like oranges and orange juice taste so good, and mandarins when you're sick. Okay, we got some bagels, and this is everything bagel. Nice and squishy. Kids will not eat everything bagel. So luckily we still have plain. I shouldn't really eat them either because they all stick in my teeth. So those will be for my husband. Yep, they'll be for him. Moving on. Look at this. This is so cute. Chick-fil-A. Um, and it's a koozie. One of those koozie things. They just threw that in. And it's to keep your like pop cold. Or if you drink beer or other alcoholic beverages. Isn't that cute? With the chicken on it. Chick-fil-A. I can't afford Chick-fil-A, but it's very cute. Okay, we don't go there, but I'd love to go there. So if you do go to Chick-fil-A, let me know, what do you eat at Chick-fil-A? List it in the comment section. I just like to hear what people eat. I love food. These are smart pockets. We've had these before. They're like pita pockets. They're nice for tuna fish or chicken salad, any cold cut you have. It keeps it all nice in a pocket. That way you don't have like, your lettuce and your tomatoes and falling over all over the plate. Now this, I cannot wait to try. Blueberry oat bread. And you can see the blueberries. See them? Doesn't that sound good? I'll toast it up, smothered with some butter. Ooh, I cannot. That's breakfast bread. Yeah, that's gonna be my breakfast. Okay, moving on. We got garlic bread. This is going in the freezer. Next time we have spaghetti, we're all set. We haven't gotten garlic bread in a very long time. And not that I don't make it at home. Garlic bread is super easy to make. Okay, who's fooling who? You just throw some garlic, throw some butter on it, toast it up. But it's nice to get it all made like this because it's a big loaf and it'll be smothered inside in butter and garlic. All you got to do is stick it in the oven. Perfect. Takis. We got Takis, guys. And I had these a couple of times. I had the blue ones before. I haven't had the red ones like this. This one is nitro. Look, it's got like lime in it. I don't even know if I'll be able to chew these, to tell you the honest truth. I might just have to lick it and taste the seasoning. But I heard about you put Takis in like your sandwiches for extra flavor. Yeah, my daughter watches that stuff all the time. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. Are you ready for the Little Caesars pizza? Yes, we got 2 pepperoni pizzas. So this is for when mom's really sick. I am going to see if anyone wants this tonight. If they don't, it's going in the freezer. Because when I am really, really, really sick and on the couch and not getting up, which is sometimes, pizza is it. So thank you. We got 2 things of Pepsi, and this isn't your standard can of Pepsi. This is like all tall. Let's see if I can show you. Look how tall that can is. Let's see how many, 200 calories and 55 grams of sugar. That's it, 55. I see stuff like this I can't really have because it sends me to the restroom. I can't have an abundance amount of sugar all at once, but I can have a little bit. I love Pepsi too. It's just so refreshing when it's nice and cold. I'm a Pepsi girl. I can be a Coke girl too. Don't get me wrong. I can go both ways. Okay, we got some swirl bread back there. We got lots of breads. So happy because a lot of times we don't get sliced bread, and this is sliced. So that's perfect. That's going in my empty freezer. And then we got some pumpernickel. Look at that. Oh, wow. I love that. Have some corned beef on pumpernickel bread. I wish I had corned beef. I don't have corned beef. But this will go in the freezer. And we'll see maybe if we can afford corned beef ever. But it's so nice and soft. Even this, and you have it with some dip. Oh, it's so good with some dip, pumpernickel. And you don't see that often. Okay, moving on. Now, this is a heavy loaf of bread. This is cheddar jalapeno sourdough bread. Ooh, wow, it's so heavy. And I saw the price on here. Look at this. It was $6. $6 bread. How did inflation and America get to $6 bread? That is crazy. Oh my goodness gracious. It doesn't have meat in it. There's no meat in there. No meat. I mean, it does look cheesy. Don't get me wrong. I do see that cheddar. That looks like some good bread. Okay, moving on back. We got some mashed potatoes, which were the preference of my kids. They love those fluffy, instant mashed potatoes. We got sweet peas. We got Publix items in this haul, which is so nice. We got traditional sauce. We got strawberry jam or preserves, which is so nice. And do you notice something about this? It got really small. Do you remember when a jar of jam was a lot bigger than this? This is like the size of not even a can of Coke or Pepsi. That is a small little jar of jam, but we're thankful because a little jar versus no jar, at least we got a jar. 2 things of mac and cheese. The kids will like that. And then in the back, I think this is from Aldi. Simply Nature organic spaghetti. Is it whole wheat? It's organic. It appears to be whole wheat. Let me know in the comment section, is it whole wheat or not? USDA organic. That means it's expensive. Organic means expensive. It's stamped with expensiveness. Okay, cheddar Cheez-Its. No, not cheddar. White cheddar Cheez-Its. Get it right, get it right, get it right. 75% more than the normal pantry size one. Wonderful. I'm going to hide those because snacks go fast here. And they'll see the Takis. They'll want to eat the Takis immediately, okay? And those will be a nice snack for when we don't have anything. And then we got JELLO, 4 boxes. And then we got 4 boxes of vanilla. Get it right. And 1 box of French vanilla. Okay, here. Now I'm hot. Now I'm heating up, ladies. Here comes a hot flash, like a heater again. Oh, goodness. It is like a heater. I do feel like an old-fashioned heater. Under the armpits, I am perspirating. And the middle is like heating up like I'm roasting. Okay? Like you could roast marshmallows on me. Prunes. Wonderful. We don't need those at the moment. We ate so many grapes that we do not need prunes, but that's nice. My daughter loves those pouches too. I don't know why. She thinks she's a baby at times. We got some more popcorn, microwave popcorn. My son absolutely loves microwave popcorn because he can do it himself. Okay, so that's perfect for when he wants to pop some himself. We got 3 cans of vegetable soup. We got Campbell's more vegetable soup, 2 more cans of vegetable, and 1 tomato. Must be soup season. Thank goodness. I think this vegetable sounds really good right now. We got 2 things of chickpeas. Wonderful. I just hold on to those in my stockpile because it is hurricane season. It is here and we just got to be ready, okay? I'm scared. I've been stockpiling water for the last year. Anytime we got water or, just, to have it on hand, even for going to the bathroom, to have water, to flush the toilet, it's needed. Thank goodness we don't have well water. So that might take even a longer time before that comes on. Okay, moving into the back. Now, unfortunately, yes, I do need these at times. Depends. These are small, medium. That is exactly my size because these are pretty big, okay, and they stretch out. I want to make sure, again, they fit before I keep the whole thing. So I will try them on. But yes, when I have a colonoscopy or I go in for different procedures to see how you don't even want to know the procedures I got to go in for. But I do have to use these at times. And let's see the weight. 38 to 65 pounds. No, wait, these are not going to fit me. Not at all. Oh my God. I'm like 3 times 65. Okay, I'm wrong. These are not going to fit me. These are not even going to fit my son. Okay, so these will be donated to the church. Yes. All the way, these only go up to 65 pounds. So I thought they would work out for me when I saw them in the box, but they are not going to. So find another home. That's what you need to do. So keep the stuff out of the landfill. There's someone else out there. If the church doesn't need them, then I will donate them to the what's that called? The thrift shop that my mother works at. I couldn't think of the word thrift. Oh goodness. Yes, I do think, this hot flash and like this cold is getting to me. This is wonderful. Laundry soap. Yes, look at this. Linen and lilies. Wow. I wonder how good it smells. And it's like, see, dye free, a lot of loads. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I've never used this kind. If you've used this kind, let me know. I don't think so. I don't think I've ever. I think maybe a white one though. I don't know why. Like I remember this all in white. So maybe it was like a different scent. Maybe this is a different scent. But this is like a big old jug. This will last us, I'm going to say probably 2 months. I do a lot of laundry, by the way. About 2 loads a day of laundry because there's like 4 people and we're big. And someone's always got a shower and I am heating up like a heater constantly. So instead of walking around in sweaty clothes, I do change my clothes often and I do shower more often because yes, there's something about that shower that cools me down. So if you're having a hot flashes, I learned from one of my subscribers, take a not cold, just take a cool shower. There's something about that cool shower. It's so nice. Okay, and then we got some fine china. Look at that. Dixie. And Dixie is like top of the notch. I kept the other pack too. I kept them for the holidays because you know what? Yes, I've been washing dishes. But this is something really nice to keep on hand or when you're sick, like now. Okay, and I do not feel like washing dishes, but I am running the dishwasher. It is meditating in the background. That's why I know it's on. So once the dishwasher's done, I'll have to unload it. So, but I don't know. And then I keep these 2 for a hurricane because if a hurricane comes through and we don't have water, how am I gonna wash dishes? So, like this would come so in handy to just use paper. Okay, so paper dishes, wonderful, such a blessing. So many blessings here. If you need help, if you're one of those horrible jobs that are going to be lost from the people working at Kroger, and I just feel so bad for those employees that are going to lose their jobs, and you need help, find a local food bank. Okay, this is just to show you what you could receive. You might receive a whole ton more. It might be a whole ton more meat that I received today. It might be milks and coffee creamers and ice cream and so much more, but you don't know until you go. Okay? Thank you so much for watching today. Remember to go ahead and remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell, check out my other videos, and I will see you in the next Money Saving Mama video.